He shall know that the chosen priest, the ox of infinite space, is the prince, priest, the beast, and in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16, for he is ever a sun and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. But ye are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows, O splendorous serpent. 19, O azure-lidded woman, bend upon them. 20, the key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. These are fools that men adore, both their gods and their men are fools. 12 come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. 13, I am above you, and in you my ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. 14, above the gemmed azure is the naked splendor of Nuit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hades. The winged glow of the starry blue are mine away 14 above, the gemmed azure is the naked splendor of New It. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hades. The winged globe, the starry blue, are mine, O Wank of Nahon Su. My joy is to see your joy. I was waiting for a sign to start, like a map drawn out in the dark. Now the city's calling out my name to choose a brand new path. Yeah. Tired of watching from the side while the streets and dreams collide. So I take one step with my vote. Time to change this heavy load. Maybe we don't need to know it all. Maybe we just need to vote, so we keep moving anyway. Chicago, choose a brighter day. Go to Chicago, Mayor, vote for calm. Let your voice lead the way. Every choice rewires me. Every vote unlocks a key. We want tax reform today. Vote John Kitover, pave the way. Doubt still riding in our heads, but it won't get the final say. We can rise and stand as one. Grow Chicago starting today. We don't need a perfect line, just a reason, just a sign. Every inch we claim is ours. Every step can raise the bar. Go slow, go fast, just don't go back. Trust the rhythm in this town, time to lift our future now. So we keep moving anyway. Chicago, stand up, have your say. Go to ChicagoMayElection.com. Vote John Kitover today. Every choice rewires me. Every vote unlocks a key. We want tax reform right now. Grow Chicago, rise up now. Mine is the head of the man, and my inside is keen as the hawks by my bed I invoke thee. I am the only begotten begotten child of my father and mother, my father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear. By my body I invoke thee. About me shine the diamonds of radiance, white and pure. By their brightness I invoke thee. Mine is the red triangle, reverse the sign given of none, save it be of thee, O Lord. By the Lamed I invoke thee. Mine is the garment of white sewn with gold, the flashing of day that I wear. By my robe I invoke thee. Mine is the sign of Apophis and Typhoon. By the sign I invoke thee. Mine is the turban of white and gold, and mine the blue vigor of the intermediate. By my crown I invoke thee. My fingers tremble on the beat of pearl, so run I after thee in thy car of glory. By my fingers I invoke thee. Mine are the wand of double power in the voice of the Master. Abracadabra. By the word I invoke thee. Mine are the dark blue waves of music in the soul that I made of old to invoke thee. Strike the master chord, draw the flaming sword, child and conquering Lord, Horus Avenger. In my hand is thy sword of revenge, let it strike at thy king. By the sword I invoke thee. Voice of the 5, the voice of the 6, 11 are the voices. Abracadabra. Mine is the head of the man, and my insight is keen as the hawks. By my head I invoked it. I am the only begotten child of my father and mother. My father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear. By my body I invoke thee. About me shine the diamonds of radiance, white and pure. By their brightness I invoke thee. Mine is the red triangle, reverse the sign given of none. Save it be of thee, O Lord. By the Lamb and I invoke thee. Free mine is the garment of white, soul with gold. The flashing of eye that I wear by my robe I invoke thee. Mine is the sign of Apophis and Typhon. By the sign I invoke thee. For mine is the turban of white and gold, and mine the blue vigor of the intimate hair. By my crown I invoke thee. My fingers travel on the beads of pearl, so run I after thee in thy car of glory. By my fingers I invoke thee. I bear the wand of double power in the voice of the master. Abrahadabra, by the word I invoke thee. E minor, the dark blue waves of music in the song that I made of old to invoke thee. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword. Child and conquering Lord. Horus, Avenger, by the song I invoke thee. In my hand is thy sword of revenge. Let it strike at thy bidding. By the sword I invoke thee. The voice of the fight, the voice of the 611 other voices. Abrahadabra. The voice of the fight, the voice of the 611 other voices. Abrahadabra. Mine is the head of the six and bear the rose and cross of life and life. Giving the sign remaining in the sign, the invocation concludes. Therefore I say unto thee, come thou forth and dwell in me, so that every spirit, whether of the firmament, or of the ether, or of the earth, or under the earth, on dry land, or in the air, of whirling air, or of rushing fire.
Room for 1%. But on the other hand, if the opposition to your point has an extremely clear path to truth, you will stand in the gap of the 1%.
How do you salvage his name the way you want to after so much time, Narcus? You're chasing something that's.
There's another side to the story.
I understand that, but that's not the most mass transmitted. Look, we're talking about. Listen, your religion is good as the dumbest fucking guy that's part of it. And if you have people like Mahdi, right, that will tell you in one sentence that he rejects the Hadith, but he still believes in the Hadith, right? There's no way that man himself is going to be able to change it. His beliefs will die with him, and the Hadiths will live on. I'm sorry. And so will you and I. And if there was such a man or a tradition that could change it, don't you think it's a little too late? Because now you're making the religion a farce. Now you're making the whole thing a farce. Did he do it or did he not do it? And then if he didn't do it and people lied this whole time, then what else did they lie?
Megatron, it's never late.
It's never late.
Yeah, never late to change.
Yeah, what else? What else did they lie? Maybe you should look into the study of the history of Islam.
Well, then listen, I'm not the one saying that the verbatim speech of Allah. I'm not the one saying this stupid shit.
Megatron, by the standards, if we compare Islam to Christianity.
Here we go.
Let me finish.
Unfucking believable. These people, they can't. You cannot. You have to fucking bring it up. Don't get complain.
Wait, Megatron. You shouldn't be surprised, bro. He's a Muslim. He used to be a Muslim. It's like a second nature for him to just bring up Christianity.
Wow. Megatron, no. What I'm saying is that compare Islam to Christianity. It's a younger religion. The time will come when Muslims will grow up and discover these are stupid. Actually stupid. Like literally stupid. And they were just... I talk to Muslims all the time online. Like, I couldn't imagine that I will meet such, good-minded Saudis speaking in a different way. I used to meet Saudis online who are angry about their religion. They always defend their religion. Now they are even open-minded to talk about atheism. That's a big change. It's not a simple change. It's a big change. And I think change is coming. It's just a matter of time.
Atheism is true. Allah will guide them to it.
Is he talking about that deluge coming out from behind that huge dam?
This guy still has hope. This guy still has fucking hope.
Organized religions will collapse. Remember me when
here we go. Now they all have to collapse because the one you believe in has to collapse. That's right. They all collapse.
Principles will be adopted.
Come on.
Seekers of truth will come forth, and particulars will be buried, and truth will be discovered. And he's right. But it's not going to be atheism because it's a false.
Organized religion is a necessity to preserve a culture. Everybody cannot just be on their own and do their own thing. That's not conducive to society. If you want society
this is the reason why. Listen, I'm just going to let you know right now, right? This is the reason why we kill the women and the fucking children. This is the fucking reason why.
People will realize.
No. Because this is the reason why.
Is a thing of the past.
This is the
because
reason
the world
why.
Is connected. And all is connected.
This is the reason why God says to kill them all. Not a sheep, not a horse, not a
FYI YouTube, this is a religious group of people that are reviewing Bible scripture and Bible passages. This is not a literal or any type of a threat to anyone.
So just be ready. Just be ready. If the avalanche comes and you want to walk and you want to look back, you're going to turn into salt. Just know that. You're going to look back into Sodom and Gomorrah, and you're just going to turn into a huge